Welcome back to the Vicari Collector Car Auction. Our next car coming up right now is a Mustang, one of the most popular cars in the world. Still a lot of them sold, but this 1966 version is something special, Dave.
It is. This one's up for sale to benefit a charity called the Al Copeland Foundation. Al Copeland was a restaurateur in Louisiana and near and dear to Pete Vicari, who's also from Louisiana. Al Copeland died of a rare type of skin cancer back in 2008 called Merkel cell carcinoma. There was no FDA treatment for that, so money from this goes toward research to get folks with that disease some help.
Something you don't see a lot of. It's being sold with no reserve. That means it's going to sell no matter what it brings because it's going to charity. The Mustang, very popular, was introduced by Lee Iacocca back in 1964. They had 289 engines. They started the whole pony car, muscle car era, actually, back in 1964. This one has a 302, which is like a 289 bored out. They've replaced it because it has a salvage title. Now, salvage title means the car was totaled for some reason or another, and you have to declare that on the title.
And naturally, if you have a salvage title, you can do anything you want to the car because it's no longer going to be in original condition. I once toured Jay Leno's garage. I had the honor of going through with him. He told me that if a car is original, he's going to leave it exactly the way it is. If it's been modified at all, he's going to modify the heck out of it.
20 grand bid. How about 20 down to 500? 20 grand. I got 20 bids. Somebody get 21. 500 ain't no difference. 21. That's part of the fun. 21. Anybody else? 21 grand. 21,000. All through and done.
Hold up! Don't you do it?
I'm not. 21. I'm waiting on you. 21. 21. 21. He didn't get in the car.
20,000 even money.
21,000. 21,000. 20 million. Now one. Now one. $21,000. All through. Hold on. 21. 20 grand. Now one.
Marty and Pete both trying to get the bid up.
21 grand.
Yes, I'm
You
sure.
get a nice car on top of that, and it's going for a good cause. 21. 20,500. Oh, 20,250. Now 20.
Michael Dezer here from Dezerland, also a bidder.
20,500.
Hey.
20,500.
Told you I'd get it.
20,500. Every little bit helps, guys. Give me 20,500. 20,500. 25,000. Now
I think we're done now, huh?
Hey,
sir.
25.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Sir, thank you for what you did, dude.
Sometimes you win.
25,
Sometimes you lose.
And there's your winner, Michael Dezer.
That's a very good price for a 66 Mustang with a salvage title. Up next, a 1969 Chevrolet C10.
You know, for years and years, muscle cars have been the thing. As of the last 5 or 10 years, it's been all about trucks. The square body Chevys, the C10s, and of course, old Ford pickup trucks are all the rage these days. And this is a beautiful example, Ted.
Beautiful two-tone paint was in back then, and I like the combination of the light and dark blue. The small block Chevy, a perfect restoration. People really like these old trucks.
This is a 1969, the second generation of the C or the K model trucks. These were called the Action Line by General Motors back then. These were working trucks. The idea is these would be working out on your farm, but they had some creature comforts to it. They had AM, FM radio, automatic transmission as well, and the two-tone paint, and even the carpet was something that hadn't really been seen in trucks before.
They came with 155 horsepower, 6-cylinder engines, believe it or not. Two versions, the step side and the fleet side. Now you can tell the difference by looking at the side of the back of the pickup truck or the bed. If there's a step there, that's a step side.
And you see they're negotiating with the owner to see if he wants to lift the reserve on this truck.
Well, the Raymond will sit down and have a discussion with the bidder about this one, see if he can get it up off of $17,000. Once again, you can see that smooth bed back there on the side. This is a fleet side, not a step side.
Hang on a second.
He's still looking. 17.5. I'll look at 17,000. 17.5. I'll look at 5. 250 anywhere. Gotta go. 17 grand. 250. Last call. That's 17,000. 250.
Guys, we're wrong here.
Way wrong here.
You heard Tim saying we're wrong here, that means they were way off the price, way off the reserve.
Got it?
You know, depending on what geographic area you are, trucks just bring crazy money.
And Pete explained to us these trucks are bringing more money. Well, we're up to 17,250 now.
17,250. 5, I got him. 17,255. I'll look at 255. 255. 255. Now lift the reserve. 17,255. I'll look at 255. 17,500. Anybody else?
Take the reserve.
Ladies and gentlemen, the reserve is off. 17,250. 25. I'll look at 255. 255. 255. I have 255. Anybody else? Fair warning. Going once, going twice. I have it. Bam, sold it. 17,250. Number.
And congratulations, that truck is sold. It went too cheap. Dave Dobson is with the new owner.
What'd you like about that C10 so much?
I like the style of them. I like the engine, the automatic, the interior. Yeah, real nice collectible truck. Nice model. I have a 62 as well, and a 36, all Chevys.
What's the pressure like when they're working on you, trying to get you to go higher and higher, and you're bidding against somebody else?
I put a price tag in my mind, and I stick with it. And yeah, I might go a couple of bucks more, but pretty well stick to that.
What did it feel like when they said the reserve's coming off and you had the high bid?
That's a good feeling.
Coming up next, an original movie star car from Down Under.
We have here today the original movie car from Mad Max, the one that was in the movie. People see the movie that they love, they get all excited about it, and people pay big money to have the car that was in the movie. And this is one that we're going to sell, and it should bring some big money.